Trip to the Northwest would be complete without a little rain, and we've got a lot of rain falling right now at CenturyLink Field in downtown Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. 2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. On the return, Lynn Bowden. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Out of the gun, Brissett. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
To number 88.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. These two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the number 1 seed. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First down, 49ers.
19. 19. Strip that ball. Slip.
First down, Brissett. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, just like last play.
A gain of 11.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
49ers.
Brissett to throw on first. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll try to throw now. Brissett. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try with McKinnon, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Jerick McKinnon, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
46-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Bowden now to return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A first down throw for Brissett. They'll find Everett there, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, Brissett. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Jarek McKinnon with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And oh, can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marched off another 15 against your squad.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
56. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And this one will be brought back to the 22. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's McKinnon, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
At the 45-yard line.
Things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd down, McKinnon. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
We're set from the gun on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
42-yard line.
Hello. Not much. Damn, Henry, that last drive, he should have went up for that ball when I threw that pick. Henry just kept on running. It should not have been a pick. I was so upset. Damn. Oh, I got so lucky.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Cousins now. Hunter Henry brings it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 37.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Damn.
They went the wrong way there, losing yardage. Back at the 43-yard line.
Sorry if you hear my dogs barking in the background.
In the first half, they've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now on second and 16. Cousins. Henry's got it out on the left side. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end.
I always start out games trash.
We're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch.
That's where I kind of go better, in my opinion.
Turned it into a pretty nice little game. And able to find Green. He's going to get the first down.
I just ran 3 routes to the middle.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Oh, if only my wide receiver was actually blocked.
A first down throw for Cousins. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
I don't want to call that play.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
You kind of juked me there, I'm not going to lie.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt.
Only I didn't call a draw, that would have been a touchdown.
And look at this, for the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Niners 12, Seahawks 7.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And this carries into the end zone. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase
Oh my god. I couldn't stop in time. Damn.
Sound like where they are in the field. Got the lead.
I should have picked that.
First half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Looking deep for Julio. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety.
No. Oh my God, they just gave it right back. That's enough.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The 48-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught
50.
on the right side by Jones. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Who's your kicker?
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. From the gun, here's Brissett. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive.
Damn.
Couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Oh, you can get in
Have to
field goal
admit that
position.
that's a
That's unlucky.
disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Cousins on first down.
No. Holy shit, Christian McCaffrey, you're a god.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
That's good.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Marquise
Oh, wait.
Brown,
Damn it.
third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks
Oh my God.
have taken the lead.
I'm just gonna take a timeout. I don't wanna.
Whistles and a timeout signaled here by
It,
the offense, and that's
put
their
suggestions
first
maybe.
of this second half.
You're muted, by the way. I don't know if you're meant to
Point
be,
after
but
try for Gostkowski.
damn, I'm upset with Madden right now. But it makes sense to take the 2 there, so maybe it would have been fine. I don't know. It's kind of a dark area for me in knowing how the rules work.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
You're tearing me up with Jared McKinnon.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second
So
down.
line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Brissett.
Damn it.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
I wish I could challenge. I don't think he caught that.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
San Francisco.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
McKinnon, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Now Brissett.
Damn.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown,
T.Y. Hilton. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Trying to get that one to Jake Butt, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Come on. Someone grab it. God damn.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 42-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. On the bootleg, it's Brissett. Looking deep for Hilton.
Damn.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown,
T.Y. Hilton with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
1st and 10.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Get right into
Get
his route.
one block at least. There's 3 people there. How do you not get one?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
To A.J. Green. It's a gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
10 more there and another first down.
And that's good.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Von Miller. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Niners 25, Seahawks 14.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Can I go for this? Hold on. Sorry, I need to ask. Damn. Alright. Yeah. I think I should be able to go for it, realistically.
Right, try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And he's got it.
Damn.
End zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Yeah, I still go for 2 here too.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
They go with McCaffrey. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. 25. Seahawks. 20.
Yeah.
Just a 3-point
I need to, like,
they send this one away.
a field goal there. I have to get a 2-point conversion eventually then. So.
Return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get
not going for a loss.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
He just hawked you down, like, he just wants some fucking speed.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right?
Alright, yeah, he says it's okay. So it's okay.
Oh.
Oh, I feel bad. Hopefully it's not, like,
well, he gets attended to.
Week long, multiple weeks.
Far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
A gain of 13.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Pulled groin, I don't think that's bad. That's bad.
2nd and 5. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On the ground, it's Bowden.
I don't know about... Oh, you got it. Damn. That was close.
To get the 1st down there with a 1-yard pickup. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. 1st down, Brissett. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
He should have been
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal on the Seahawks' 10-yard line.
They'll try it again with Bowden. And the result here, the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Brissett. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. T.Y. Hilton with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went. Nope.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
I can't believe that.
And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Lynn Bowden, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
I'm so upset.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Yeah, his arm went through the full motion.
And it's no good on the PAT.
Yeah, his arm went through the whole motion.
And our score is going to stay right where it is.
And I can't even challenge in online, so that's stupid.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle.
Yeah.
Skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
It should have at least went off to like official review or something, because I have that in this game.
And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
I got cheesed.
I like that. Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you
Oh my god, I set my camera really low right now, and it's... Oh god, I just playmakered. I'm not gonna throw it. I didn't even realize.
Upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
I was about to have a touchdown almost, probably, but... Oh, damn, I didn't change my camera back. Oh, nice. Oh, they're gonna beat me even more. Yeah, GG. It was close before, but I just... Oh, it's downhill ever since Cousins. I want to trade him, except you can't trade like your first 3 weeks in the league, just so like no one like joins in a second account and just like breaks the league, you know. And I joined week 2. Yeah. At least you're at least you're gonna be able to trade by week 7.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle.
Hey, if you offer a trade, I'm just saying, Christian McCaffrey is on the trade block.
This would be their third
yeah. Why weren't you doing that this whole game, Henry? Come on. My God. Obviously, at least, well, I want I want a lot, obviously.
The shotgun, it's Cousins. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple.
I'm just trying to get my yards, get me that XP.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go.
I don't really need defense. I'm really looking for a quarterback, that's the problem, and I know your team isn't the best suited at quarterback. Yeah, you got Marcus Mariota too. I don't know if you saw that. No.
7 seconds left. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Marcus Mariota got that 8 more speed though, which sounds really nice to me.
Incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Henry, incomplete. Chris Harris on the coverage.
He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Check 82, watch 82, ball's coming 82. Single. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Watch the curl, watch the curl.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, after this play, we're not going to be able to talk anymore, so good game. I can't believe how hard I choked. It wasn't even my fault, too. Alright, see ya.